Oh.
Great. Well, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you spending some time with me today while I'm here in Cincinnati. I am based in D.C., as you mentioned. I joined Wagner Edgstrom about 6 months ago. And so it's been a really great transition from the world of politics and government here to the whole PR world. And so I think there is a lot that can be learned. I think primarily the issue, though, is the same thing that PR professionals struggle with is, what is the purpose? What is the business challenge that you're trying to solve? Will a digital strategy perhaps lead you to a solution? And I think that's what the candidates are trying to figure out. And a great example of that, for example, is we look as to what Ron Paul was able to do online and some of the folks he was able to corral into the election process for the first time, raised a tremendous amount of money, $20 million in basically 3 months. But at the end of the day, the voters decided that he was not the right candidate. So I think that by approaching the internet in such a way that you can connect people in new ways, that there's value in that. But just if you're doing that solely and you're looking at the message and the messenger at the same time, that you can't rely on just digital strategies to actually get you there. And so some of the social networks that are being used, I think, Senator Obama and Senator Clinton have done a great job online. Actually, former Governor Romney had a great web operation. But at the end of the day, again, it came down to message, and we're seeing it all battle out here. So, but I wouldn't get into the space just for the sake of getting into the space. Define what it is you're trying to achieve, what sort of audience you're trying to target, what is your message, and then try to leverage those communities from there.
Wonderful, thank you. And as far as the election, when it gets down to a two-horse race, who do you think that will be?
I was talking a little bit earlier at breakfast. We were saying that, I saw Mike Allen speak at an event at George Washington University. He's a writer for Politico.com. He said he was giving up predictions for Lent. So, it's anyone's race. I mean, obviously, McCain seems to have it locked up pretty well here on the Republican side. And on the Democratic side, it's anyone's guess. I mean, Obama's certainly gaining some momentum. And it'll be interesting to see how the communities come together, particularly when they get to the convention. I mean, I think just as an American democracy story, pretty fascinating. And if we get to a brokered convention in Denver with the delegates on the floor deciding in real time, that could be really fascinating to watch. So then you have the popular vote and the argument between superdelegates and trying to get actual promised delegates to turn before they get to Denver. So it's really anybody's race right now. It's really neck and neck. So, but Hillary would have to literally sweep the table of all the remaining primaries and caucuses to win it. So it's possible, but we'll see.
Excellent. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Drop an old school, drop an old school beat. Wait a minute.